Hi everyone, it's Starlin here, coming back with my third video. Surprising. I just want to show some cards that I made in the last week using a lot of the items that I recently purchased and I showed in my last couple hauls. I'm just trying to keep busy and stock up for Mother's Day and other special occasions that are coming up. So, let's see here. I'll start with this one here. Um, Also, bear with me. I'm going to show a lot of things that you may know about, but I have family and friends that are watching my videos and they have no idea of what I do and what I love to do and crafting and my art. So I'll be showing things that they don't know about and you already do. So just bear with me. um, so the first one here I made is "With Love from Me to You," using a stamp here that I got around Christmas time, or yeah, Christmas and my birthday. I stocked up on stamps, things that I wanted, pretty much my birthday gift to myself. And they are the S.W.A.L.K stamps, and I've gotten these off of Joanne's.com, and I love them. They work so well. So this is the one I use. It's called Thank You, and they are unmounted, so um, they work really good. So I used her, and then for the sentiment I used from Humphreys. It's so cute. I love it, Humphreys. With love from me to you. So that's the little sentiment I used. And as you can see, I color her in, and I don't think she's too bad for my first stamp, first little girl that I colored, and you know, she came out very well. So I don't own many Copic markers. These are some of the ones I had, and here's a little sheet that I made, and I carry with me when I go to Michael's or even to Joann's. I know Michael's has the Copics, so just to make sure that I don't buy two of the same markers. So that's my little cheat sheet. And then I recently got the essential pack from Spectrum Noir. Mm. And I used this is the darkest brown here, and it's B7, just to outline her hair. I used them in, I tried a test run with the, with the Humphreys stamp using the grays, and it didn't come out too well. So far I love my Copics, and I always like them. They just blend really well, and I never had issues with them. But the Spectrum Noir, I don't know. I gotta use these a little bit more just to get a feel for them. So far they're not making me happy. um, yes. So going on, I use the Recollections flowers. This is assorted flowers I have, and also some leaves or petals. And then also these come. The twine is from Martha Stewart. So I just made a little bow and put it on the back and then layered them up. This here is from the new Sizzix die set I purchased. And this is a pretty old stamp. I'm sorry, die. And here's what a die looks like. So just really thin. Stick them through my Cuttlebug machine, and it cuts it right out. So I really like this. I've been, like I said, I eyed it for like so long, and then finally it was like on sale and a decent price, and I was like, I'm just gonna get it because I know I'm gonna get great use out of it. So that is what I cut this out with, and then I just layered on the pieces. Sentiment I used embossing powder, and use the heat tool to melt it on there so it sticks, and just layered everything on. And the lace here is, yeah, it's has adhesive on it already in the back, so it makes it more easier to put on. The paper I used is from a stack I got from Joann's, and the paper is nice. The only thing is it's put together like horrible. I never complain about any of my art supplies really, but this one is so hard to tear from, and I ended up messing up like a couple sheets just because I ended up butchering it by the time I got it out. So I was just, took it apart. So anyway, that's that. I'm glad I only bought one stack because I don't think it's well worth it to be fighting with your paper. And then I also use this as a very old stack that I got, and I had forever. So I used for the polka dots, so black. So, and then this pink sheet of paper that I found in my stash, and the inside is blank. So that's the first card. And let's see here. The next one is this little lady. She is so cute, and this has like a shabby chic kind of feel to it. Really love it. Really, I had a lot of fun making these ones. So again, you get the lace that already has the adhesive in it, and then the lace trim or lace punch I use is Recollections. So there you go. There's a little punch there. Don't know the name of it because they don't label their punches. And I used Recollections. Yeah, Recollections bling and roses here. They have little glitter to them. You can't see it just because it's a little dark. I used the stickles here. It's like pretty much glitter glue. Ooh, I love that stuff. Use that. Use just a regular stamp I had, and then colored her in using my Copics. See there. And then for her necklace, I added stickles, and then I added some bling to her flower hat. And the doily, I believe I got from the Dollar Tree or Michael's. So I just kind of distressed everything that was white or bright, just so that it didn't stand out from the paper. And the paper that I use is one of the stacks I recently purchased, which is the DCWV. So one of the $5 stacks. I love it. I just got 2 of them, but yes, using it all. So that's that. And then Distress ink, which makes the little edges, you can darken them. They come in many different colors if you don't already know. And here is what Distress ink is. It's Vintage Photo, which is actually my favorite Distress ink color. There you go. The inside, stamp it there with the dollar stamp. They added a little piece from one of my pearls. And that is from the dollar stamp from Michael's. So the next one will be pretty much the same layouts, just changing colors here and there. So I used just a different lace that I found, and then I distressed it as well, so because it's white and I want it to really pop out from be too bright on the paper. And then the stamp was from Joann's dollar bin stamp. And then the little tag that I made is from EK Success. It's a little tag punch, and then I just trimmed it down to the size that I wanted on the edges. So you get the same idea. My coloring looks decent. Kind of pleased. And then you get the inside, says it's been forever. Another dollar stamp that I have. So that's number 3. And then the last one is by far my favorite. So again, the same idea. Added lace to this one. So this is lace I picked up from Joann's. They have these rolls. They come in 1, 2, or 3 yards, and they're under like $3. It's like a crazy deal. But one day I come upon them and they had them in every color pretty much. So I just grabbed whatever, like one of each of every one. So I have a stash and have them. It's probably gonna last me for a while. So I love this one. So it came out cute. There you go. And then the inside is blank so far. So those are the cards that I made. Very happy with them. So I'm, just testing out everything. And right now I'm using this, this pad here for the stamps. And so far I haven't had any issues with it tearing or anything crazy. And it's blending pretty well. This is where I was using, I think, the Spectrum Noir, and then with watercolor pencils. But here's some more little colorings I did, and then using again watercolor to get the red color. So I'm just playing along and seeing what I can do, and yeah, going from there. Oops. So that is what I have so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips on using Copics or any other ideas of cards or anything, let me know. It's so much fun, and I'm glad I'm able to share with you guys. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.